see me? Why not disappear? The rumble of traffic will hide their descent. A knock at the window will steam through the vent. A sharp burst of fear, a rustle of curtain, they stare eye to eye. The grey of his iris, the snow-tinted sky. I know you won't see me, but I need you to see me. I know you won't see me, but I need you to see me. It's finally here. They see their breath glisten in clouds in the air. Evaporates faster the longer they stare. Another damn year. The snow crunches softly like glass underfoot. The time since they knocked makes it hard to stay put. I know you won't see me, but I need you to see me. Why not disappear? The rumble of traffic will hide their descent. A knock at the window will steam through the vent. A sharp burst of fear, a rustle.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, why?
It was a bit sudden, Shay. Why did you spring that on me?
I'm late. You're very late, Alice.
Alice.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh. Welcome to the Destiny Hour. What the hell's that? Well, that is where we answer your questions on anything in this life. Big, small, silly. We're live from Johannesburg, which has got a heat wave making my sweat, innit? Are you participating?
I'm reading
Oh,
these questions
okay.
already.
So, it's very hot. That's me complaining. Wherever you are in this world, you're welcome to ask questions, as long as they're good ones. Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you're waiting for the shop to open, aren't you?
Hurry up. We've got a job to do.
I'm sweating. Hold on. Shop's open.
We're going to start off with Facebook tonight. We've got a question from Boderick. He says, hello Paul and Destiny. Where do you see me career-wise?
You're probably going to go for the money instead of going for study. But you've got to do something which you're passionate about. Now, everybody's passionate about money. So, you've got to do something which actually interests you instead of just payday. So to be more specific, you've got to know your talents and if you're prepared to study in that direction. Okay, so right now it's got to be something that you love.
Next question is from Marissa, who asks, hello, will I hear from Antonio soon, please and thank you.
You should do. You should hear from Antonio. Maybe the next couple of days, but this week for sure.
Our next question is from Yoheli, who asks, hi Paul, did Ronnie move back to New York?
Yes, I think he did. Yellow. Ronnie in New York.
Next question from Rita, R-I-T-A, who says, hi Uncle Paul, I was wondering if you could give me a reading career-wise. How is the new position going to be?
Hi Rita. New position. Going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Once you've established your authority, on the position, it's going to be good for you. So I think it's a blessing in disguise. So go for it. Look as smart as possible and be as professional as you can. Good luck, Rita.
We're going to move on to YouTube now. I just want to do this. Next question is from Monica D, who says, hi Paul and Shay. My husband sent me divorce papers, even though I filed for divorce. Could you please see what will happen next?
Well, I can see that we're probably going to go through with his application. That's what I see. At least he's come out, and at least maybe you're entitled to alimony. So if he's filed, we go with his filing, and it should be done within 4 months. Which leads us to about February. So it's an end of this nightmare for you.
Our next question is from Asta. He says, hello Paul and Shay. My parents will set me up soon for marriage. I'm just a little anxious if the new guy might judge me for my past relationships.
What's the name?
Asta.
We all get judged, okay? You walk down the street, baby, you're going to get judged. It's just the way it is. But I know what you're saying, that it'd be nice to be pure, wouldn't it? Be nice. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, I think, as long as you do not compare him to past relationships, I think then you will be in good condition. So don't worry about that. We all get judged all the time.
Our next question is from Kapil, and he says, good evening Mr. Paul, how are you? It's nice to see you again. Do you see communication with Sonan within 3 months? We've currently been separated for 10 months.
It's a long time, Kapil. Long time. I don't. Not under this current atmosphere. I think you've got to, if it stays like this, it's not going to happen. And you've got to analyze the reasons why. And if you need to apologize or be forgiven or forgive, then that has to be done. But the phone isn't going to magically ring out of the blue. Sadly, Kapil.
And our next question is going to be from Tina, who says, hi Mr. Paul, how are you? I would like to know about my friend Mr. Shree's intention toward me. I feel it's something beyond that.
Mr.?
Shree.
Yeah. He thinks you're pretty. And it's crossed his mind, Mr. Shree, it's crossed his mind about being with you. I try to be delicate, but he's had fantasies about you, definitely.
Our next question is from Eridania, who asks, hi Paul, do I have witchcraft on me?
You get sick, don't you? You feel nausea. Nausea, I hate that word.
Nauseated. That's a good one.
And don't like that word either. You feel sick, don't you? That's the word I'm going to use. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the stupid words. Yes. This past year, somebody did something to you. And I'm getting nausea as a result. So you need to get some kind of cleansing, some kind of priest. Get to the church. Okay. Yeah.
Next question is from Crystal, who says, recently, hang on guys, she says, recently I've been in a lot of pain and just not feeling well. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I can feel that. Got no energy, no strength. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, everything is okay. I think it's fatigue. I think you're worn out. So I need you to look at your diet. More vegetables and fruit, but also I need you to look at your faith and your belief system, and whether you believe in universe, Almighty, or whoever it is. Try and take some comfort in that. But this is just you're worn out, and it's fatigue. So immediately have a look at some fruit. and veggies.
The next question is from Barbara Cruz, who says, "Hi Paul, did my cousin Hilda need to take her medication?"
You don't heal from that. She needs to take her medication. She just might be in a good space in her life right now. Things might be going nicely, but you can't do that. It's like epilepsy. If you stop taking your pills, you're very vulnerable. She needs to continue. She's got to manage that condition. It's a serious condition if indeed it's been diagnosed properly. Because people go in a bad mood on a Monday. I'm bipolar. No, it's not bipolar. It's high highs and low lows. That's bipolar, and it switches like that. She does not want to be doing that in front of people she cares about or at work.
Quickly switching over to Twitch, a question from Lady Luna asking, "Someone is asking me for aid. Should I accept it?"
Asking her for aid. No. Lady, don't. Walk away. There's danger around this. There's danger. And I think the intentions aren't... I think they're lying. They're going to be the type of person that says, it's everybody else's fault, yet I'm to tell you it's their fault. Whatever predicament they're in. Walk away.
Switching back over to Facebook, a question from Brittany who asks, "Hi, will I get a car before Thanksgiving? Thank you."
Brittany, we talked about this. Didn't we? You can get a car next month. But I think you're pushing it now. Because I said, didn't I? I said next couple of months. No, you go, nah, it's not good enough. Let's bring it forward. No, not by Thanksgiving. And go.
Next question is from Kelly.
Who?
Kelly.
Kelly.
Who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I found a dog in very bad condition on Saturday and I called to check on it and the owner picked it up with no care. Do you think the dog lives in the vicinity that I picked it up? Please and thank you."
Hi Kelly. You rescued a dog. That's good. We need more people like you in this world. Because it's too easy to drive past, isn't it? Yeah, he actually lives between 4 and 8 blocks away from where you picked the dog up. So, you showed it some love, some care, brilliant. I don't know if the shelter you took it to has any follow-up service, to see if the dog's being maltreated. But to me, the dog is, shows every sign of recovery.
Next question from Noor, who says, "Hello, my sister F asks, when do you see her or her husband getting a new house?"
We've answered this before as well. Oh, this is sister now.
Yes.
9 months. Within that period, 9 months. But they're going to have to focus on money. So, yeah, 9 months.
Next question is from Abel. Hi, Paul and Shay. Many blessings. Don't have a specific question. Is there anything that I need to be aware of? Any guidance? What has your amazing gift and cards got for me today?
Abel, hello boy. You've got to be bright and light and not bright and light. I want you to be in a good mood, and I don't want you to start focusing on doom and gloom and problems. Try and look towards the light. I know it's difficult at times, but that is what I've got. I've got this, you being happy. So enjoy the happiness, because life is nice right now, and you just need to be grateful that it's going nicely.
Switching over to YouTube briefly, a question from Jobby George, who says, Hi Paul, I wanted to know if my friend Melissa didn't open the door purposely when we went to her town in spite of her calling and knocking at her door so many times. What might be the reason?
She didn't answer the door. Okay. She wasn't her best. That may sound funny, but some people, if they're caught without their hair being done or the makeup on, it's one of those, it's a vanity thing rather than a diss. Does that make sense, Jobby? It's a vanity thing. They just looked awful. Might have had a hangover as well. So it's not you.
The next question is from Helium, who asks, Am I okay? I feel very ill, haven't eaten in weeks, and there's a red spot on my stomach, but it feels like it's coming from the inside.
Well, if you haven't eaten for weeks, your body's going to react. Now, there's something else going on. It's because you're not happy. That's why you're not eating. And so what's happening is your nerves are playing up. And to me it's come out in a rash. Now if you're not eating, then I don't think you're bathing or showering, because you just don't care. So it could be one of those things as well. I think you've given up. And your body's going to react. If you don't treat your body nicely, it's going to react. So, what you've got to do is you've got to start being in control. And how you have soup if you're not feeling hungry. Okay, soup is you need to up your fruit and veggies, or get to the doctor to give you a vitamin jab. But if you don't look after your body, no one else is. That's your job.
Last one on YouTube, then moving on to Instagram. Marichelle asks, Hi there Paul, I just want to know, I'm currently with an amazing agent, but another agent came forward with very promising opportunities, but I don't know if it's all talk. I'm really stuck.
She's got an amazing agent.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust the agent. Don't trust it. The agent. I think they are using that as a pickup line. No, I can get you in the films, baby. And they drop names. If they name drop, It's a bad sign. I think that they are to speak with forked tongue. Snake. Stay with your agent.
The next question is from Glenn Roy on Instagram. He says, do you think my uncle will win his policies? He is putting posters and everything up. I don't know if, but I don't know if he would come through.
Politics or policies?
Policies.
Doesn't make sense.
Uh,
He's putting posters up for his policies. I think you mean politics. It's a confusion. I don't know what you're talking about, quite frankly. Will he win at politics? No. He won't, but keep him happy. Tell him you vote for him.
Next question is from Randy, who asks, why has the parcel I ordered why hasn't the parcel I ordered come through? It says it's been delivered, but was it stolen?
Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, it was stolen. Absolutely. I don't know where you live, but I've got two. It's either 2 houses away, to the back, to the left. If I'm looking at your front door, to the left. Yeah. But they should be insured, Randy. So, you don't have to pay again.
This is a bit of a bizarre question.
Well, I'm bizarre too.
La Brunei asks, will I enter into a love affair for the next year?
Oh, come on. I'm not doing your sex life. Well, it's not a matchmaking. Oh, well, I'm not doing anything for the next year. I can afford an affair. Oh, come on. Serious. Yeah, you know, you want to go screw. But you don't come on here asking me if you're going to get laid. Right?
Next question is from Sharon Govender, who asks, hi Paul, it's my first time here. Are you able to pick up anything in regards with my marriage?
It's a work in progress, Sharon. I think your communication, the pair of you, it needs work. And I think you all probably only communicate over problems or issues. And I think the fun has gone out of it, and it's become too serious. Do you know what I mean? It needs work, but it's a marriage that has the capability of surviving with people listening and communicating and talking nicely to each other. So I'm hopeful about your marriage.
Next question is from Ina, who asks, hi Paul, is my daughter going to be okay?
Yeah, she is. Love has come up in that regard. So whether she's looking for love or love becomes more passionate for her, she's going to be okay. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a difference. But as I say, love has featured. So perhaps with your love as well.
Next question is from Anika. Not Anika, Anika. They ask, hi Paul, was I right for cutting Ella from my life?
Yeah, she was a backstabbing gossip of a girl. And you feel lighter and brighter as a result. Yes. Well done.
Next question is from Deborah, who asks, hi Paul, what is my living status and financial future looking like?
It's overwhelming, to say the least. Absolutely under tremendous pressure, Debbie. It's going to take some effort. I think the immediate concern is moving. If you can work towards that goal and have a fresh start, that's what I want to say, fresh start for you. I think that is what is required. I think where you are has terrible negative energy for you. So I think and work towards getting something for yourself, something new. Okay, of course that requires finance. But I think you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Our next question is from Desiree, who asks, do you see any big changes coming my way?
I see pressure being taken off your shoulders. So whatever you're going through, I see that as being lifted in the next 3 months. And I think whatever's troubling you, you're going to feel better as a result. So even if it's the past that you have to turn away from, that will be such a blessing. So there's definite movement. I don't know if it's as severe as to look for a new job, but along those lines, movement from anything that's bothering you.
Next question is from Emma, who asks for guidance, please. Am I going down the right path, please, and thank you.
It's difficult. What is your motivation? What is the motivation? Is it security? Is it money? Because I don't think that's going to bring you happiness, Emma. If you choose a path, the intentions should be pure and honest. I just feel that perhaps you're going to be disappointed on the path that you've chosen. Okay? But I'm glad to have been able to advise you, because it's not too late.
Next question is from Bridget, who asks, do you have a message for me, please?
Probably in a year's time, you'll have moved. And it could be away. And it is something that you need to do. You need to look further than your current circumstance. So if you've been toying with the idea of another country or furthering or bettering yourself, please do that, because it's going to be worth it for you.
Switching over to YouTube, a question from Ombudsman, who asks, is my family okay health-wise? Since the previous year, my son has been feeling bad with his health.
That's not nice. Well, your son needs to get out and about more. That's what I want to say, Ombudsman. Out and about, walk in the park, walk the dog. There's a cholesterol issue, and that's associated with not looking after yourself and perhaps being a little bit lazy. A lot can be achieved by exercise, and he's just got to stay off the junk food, man. Really. I know I sound like your mother, right? But he's got to stay off the junk food. It's bad for him.
Next question is from Irene, who asks, should I try succeed as a photographer or change my path?
Irene. Irene, I like people that do their passion as a job. I like that, because it's very few people in this world that do what they love, and you love photography, no doubt in my mind. But you can't always do the arty pictures. There is a need, definitely, but you're going to have to do wedding pictures, baby pictures, but there is a need. If you advertise yourself and perhaps travel as well, to birthday parties, the baby's first birthday, and do those things which photographers don't like doing because they like to be arty. If you're prepared to stretch, then you can make a beautiful living at it.
Next question is from Aqua, who asks, hi Paul, will the business I'm planning to start be successful?
Aqua. It can be, but here's the thing. We're going.
I just need to move my legs.
I thought you were leaving. Aqua, this isn't an overnight success by no stretch of the imagination. Okay, you've got to work, and if you work at it and give it your love, it will love you back and reward you. But for 7 months, it's going to require a lot of work. So you're into next year with bags under your eyes, and you know what I mean? But that's what you've got to do in order to make it a success. So don't think you've got a great idea and everybody's just going to come running because you've opened up. It requires a bit more than that. But if you put in the effort, the blood, sweat and tears, then it should reward you.
I'm going to quickly run an advert so I can go get some water. We'll be back in a bit.
That's nice of you.
We'll tell the people.
Shay's taking a water break. What am I going to do all this time?
Sit and twiddle your thumbs.
Is the camera still going to be on?
No.
Oh.
Well, only on Instagram.
Ah! Okay.
See you in a bit. And we're back.
Did you clock out?
Not answering that.
Your wages will be affected as a result.
And non-existent anyway, so...
Did you have to say that?
Yes, I did. I want people to feel sorry for me.
Donations to Shay, please. What are you looking at? Just read the questions.
Our next question is from Chloe, who says, "Hi there, I'm a new viewer. My boyfriend and I have been talking about having a baby. Will I fall pregnant before the year ends?"
Hello, Chloe. Before the year ends? No. No. The birth control has to work out your system, sweetheart. And it takes 7 months in your case. So whatever birth control you were on needs to work out your system. So the answer is next year, but not this year.
Friendly reminder, we're not doing vanity questions, guys.
What was the vanity question?
I'm just not doing it. Our next question is from
Do
Jack.
girls like any vanity questions about why chicks like you, little boys, are not going to be answered? You got me? So grow a pair and find another psychic.
The next question is from Jackie, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I got a bump. Is it a cyst?"
A bump. Lumps and bumps. They're worry. It's a big worry. Yeah, it might just be a cyst. Cyst. Strong word. It's a cluster of cells. You know, like when the older you get, that's what I'm finding. You go, what the heck's that? I've never had that before, and you got things on your hands and things happen. I think it's just a growth. It could be like a wart, a cluster of cells, don't know what to do with themselves. So if it bothers you, freeze it out. Go to the doctor, they'll freeze it. Nothing to worry about.
Next question is from Mike, who says, "You did great, Mr. Paul.
Just saying that, Mike.
What career do you think I'll be best at?" Sorry, what career-wise will I be the best at? Thank you.
What career rise?
Wise.
Oh, right.
I can't see. That's why I said rise.
Hello, Mike. Well, you're a nice guy. No, you've got to be with people. You've got to be with people. Any kind of sales, customer service, because you've got a sense of humour. And I haven't seen you, but I take it you're nice looking. So, and you've got a nice way about you. Okay, sales, and don't think badly of that, because let me tell you, you can make a career out of sales, and it really does not matter what you sell. Yeah, whether it's real estate, which I'm inclined to believe, whether it's photocopiers, but you need to be in sales and you need to be out and about. You could sell farm equipment, you could sell timeshare, but sales in you, as long as you, excuse me, if you've got an interest and a passion for whatever you're trying to sell. You could have passion for sales, by the way. And if you have that passion, it doesn't matter what you sell.
Our next question is from Al. He says, I hope you're both well. Has someone done any spell work intentionally or unintentionally in order to block me from material abundance?
It's a good question. Let me tell you the list of spells. Somebody brought me a few years ago a list off the internet about the spells you can buy for people. And I thought, oh, okay. The pages, it was about an inch thick. On each page, there must have been about, I don't know, 8 different spells. Do you want your mother-in-law? Do you want your father-in-law? Do you want the person not to have kids? Do you want the kids to be... All this thing, just send $29. It's astounding. The business that's created from spell work. There's a family member that's very envious of you. Okay, well, it could be a cousin. But that's the feeling I've got, that they've blocked you, because I think they're envious of you, and I think you're probably nicer looking than them, and this is their way back at you. But you can be cleansed and you can be protected, so that can be reversed. And I don't know how religious you are, but that always works as well.
Al asks, a cousin?
Yeah, definitely a cousin. Did I say cousin?
I think you
I think
said
it is
just family member.
a family member, that's what I meant, sorry, cousin. Yeah, definitely.
Our next question is from Selena, who says, hi Paul and Shay, my sister, despite all her craziness, thinks she might be pregnant. Is she?
Hello, Selena. This is another chapter to the book, eh? It's going to be a thick book by the time it's written. She thinks she's pregnant. No. I don't think she is. I think she's just late. That's the feeling I've got. And I think she's doing that so you can go and tell your dad, and your dad goes, oh, come home to daddy. It's a big act. Know what I mean?
Okay, next question from Mary, who asks, hello, how are you? We'll move soon from where I am to another town.
You can move. I think probably if you put your mind to it, could be next month. So Mary, yes. Hit the road, Jack.
Switching Switching over to Instagram, question from Whitstick. He says, "Hi Paul, recently I was aware that there is a spell on me. Would you be able to tell me what was the motivation for them to cast a spell on me?"
That's just the thing, Woodstock. There's so many reasons. Usually, okay, it comes from a lover, okay? If it doesn't come from a lover, it's somebody that you've done wrong to, okay, or you had an altercation with. That's where it comes from. I used to be on radio it's an Indian radio station, and they broadcast from an Indian area, can I say that? And so after the show, people would phone in the radio station, something like this, and they'd say, "Paul, can you come round?" And people would be hexed and things wouldn't be going right, and quite often it would be the neighbour who peeped over the wall and saw that they were doing better than they were. Or if the kid was going to college, the neighbour would be jealous and envious and do ritual work and spell work on them. It was absolutely fascinating. So when I went around, I had to cleanse houses and gardens and block. So it's coming from a place of usually, if you haven't, it hasn't been a lover or girlfriend, boyfriend, that's upset with you and feels hard done by, then it's somebody that you've had an argument or fight with in the past. So you'll be able to figure it out. But largely, it's usually ladies that do it. Sorry, ladies, but...
Switching back over to Facebook. Just a friendly reminder, guys. Don't know how many times I have to say this. When you're asking a question, don't use swear words. Just don't, please.
So you think you just come on and swear? Let me tell you something. Who is that?
It's a few people.
Alright, okay, so you're going to come on and swear. Firstly, my daughter, right, is taking the questions. Alright? And that's the way you talk. Firstly to my daughter and then to me. Don't get me started swearing, because you will not like it. Ban them, please. No respect. No respect. You can swear, but you won't donate. When you talk to a lady, you do not swear. Go and tell your dad he did a crap job on you.
Nobody's swearing at us, just swearing while they're asking questions.
Yeah, you don't swear.
It's just so disrespectful. So, unfortunately,
Idiots.
we're going to skip that one. I'm going to go straight on to Maria, who says, "Hi,
Big
Paul."
and tough on the phone when they're typing. Real big and tough, and they use big swear words like they're big and tough. You little puppies. Still breastfeeding. And now they got a big word.
Okay, can we move on? Our next question is from Maria, who says, "Hi Paul, I'm planning on starting my own business. Do you think it's a good idea and will it work? Thank you, Maria."
No swear words.
No swear words.
Wow, Maria, I hope it does work for you. Don't employ those pipsqueaks. Oh, you've got something going there, sweetie. You've got something. You are going to be super successful. You're going to actually surprise yourself. I'm asking you not, when you have the success, because it's going to happen, not to be too posh and look down on people, because there's a lesson in this for you. Okay, so as you're being more successful and prosperous, give to and help along the way, because there's a test involved in this. Go for it, Maria. It's going to be a beautiful business. A beautiful, beautiful business. So you go with all my support and strength.
Our next question is from QG. He says, hello, I've been working on my health. Will this be the month that me and my partner conceive? Okay, she changed her question. She says, I don't believe I have conceived this month, but will next month be the month?
Well, I don't know why you've got a time limit on it. Oh, you've got to be pregnant before Christmas. Do you know what I mean? It fits, you've kind of got this diarised. And that irritates me. Because you're missing the whole point. The whole point is bringing a life into this world. Okay? And staying with that life, unlike Shay's mother. Alright? Staying with that life. Okay? And it's not, I'll have a baby before pregnant here, and do you know what I mean? And that's what I don't like. And you need to change your tune.
The next question from Bianca, or Adrian's sister. She says, hi Paul, quick question. Should I move on and find another job, or should I stay at my current job?
Is this Adrian's sister?
Yes.
I think I've seen her once. Hi, Bianca. Stay. I know, disappointing. Stay, please. Stay. Okay, maybe in 6 months' time, when the world sort of gets back to running again, and then there might be a better opportunity for you, Bianca. But I would not move right now, please don't. Okay, at least 6 and 7 came up, by the way. So 6 or 7 months, stay.
Next question from Divine Flame. Hello everyone, hi Paul, hope the universe is blessing you as always. Will I be engaged by the end of the year? Thank you so much. Thank you both so much for your time and your energy.
If you're in love, big thing, not because you think, oh, I'm 27 now, it's time. No, if you're in love, there's a good chance that within the next 8 weeks, he's going to pop the question. You can't say, will you engage me? No, you'll pop a ring on your finger. Yeah, great chance. But act surprised, okay? I didn't know. No, I didn't know. Do that.
Vanessa V asks, hello there, who is coming towards me in love?
Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. But I will tell you, within a year, you'll know about it. Okay, and the person would come from money.
Just waiting for one final question to come in through, if it comes through, but we've got 5 minutes left.
Any more swearing?
No. Here's our question. Blue Nile asks, hi, how is everyone? Will I get somewhere if I try modelling? I don't expect much, mostly doing it for the experience.
You know, it's nice if you... It's so girly, isn't it, to be a model? Really nice. Yeah, I would say you must do it. And the reason I'm saying you must do it is because I think, you've got God-given natural beauty. And if you can use that for something you enjoy, I say go for it. You never know who is going to see a magazine photograph or a picture of you. That you just never know. I would give it a good go. Okay, but remember you're modelling, and don't be obsessed where you only eat once every 3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? If it comes like that, then it's too much. But do it because you love doing it. I think it's great. If you've got looks, it's great for a young person. Gives you self-esteem and how to carry yourself. Go for it.
When you spoke about the food, Blue said, "Oh no, I love my food. I could never."
That's the thing. And wherever you go in the modelling thing, there's always somebody that picks on you, or your nose is too big, or your ears are too small. Oh my goodness, is that your chest? There's all that criticism. It takes the fun out of it. But you go for it because your attitude's good. And I bet you're pretty, aren't you? Attractive. Got that feeling. Use what God gave you, baby.
And with 3 minutes left, we're all caught up.
Oh, good. Can I go home?
Yes, but just for the last bit of viewers, how can they contact you for an appointment?
Well, did you not put the writing on the screen?
I did.
Can I see?
You see?
Oh, so now people think this is just a free service. So it's actually my full-time job. Oh, really? I didn't think of that. Well, yes, it's my full-time job. So if you wanted an in-depth reading and get the truth and the full answers and full attention, then make an appointment. We do it on the phone, unless you're flying over Johannesburg, South Africa. It's reasonable, but you get the answers you need. But if you felt like you've been heard, it'd be nice to donate, because Shay's crying for a salary. Yeah. So that's it. Any more swearing? And Shay, unfortunately, didn't tell me who they were, because I'm not taking that. Don't take that. And swearing at a girl, whoever you are, watch out. Okay, watch out. There's still a little bit of standards left in the world. My goodness, try and hold on to them. Anyway, for you good people out there, thank you for your questions. And for those little idiots, go home to mama. I'll see you again on Wednesday.